Welcome to my beautiful garage indoor setup. Okay, so here we've got my impact screen, which is literally just an old bed sheet. I've got a proper impact screen outside, but I'm not going to bring that in here to get all dirty and horrible. Rather than my proper range mat that I hit off, I've got a wonderful strip of old grey carpet going on. And there's my projector sat on a lovely old dining chair, and over here is where I've got my laptop. This is a very temporary situation that I've got. My proper setup is outdoors, as you might have seen in my other videos, but it's a bit cold and wet today and very windy, so I don't fancy playing out there. Now my garage is lovely to look at. Just give you a little guided tour. Plenty of crap knocking about. I've cleared a little bit of space, obviously. There we go. Now I managed to get hold of a projector finally, which I was chuffed about, and this is like the first time that I've tested it out. And it's decent. I get a decent picture. Let's hit a few shots. Inside my garage, I've not got a lot of room. It's not very wide and it's not very tall. That roof is only like 2 meters tall, so obviously it's not big enough to fire off a full swing. All I do when I come in here, I just swing 3/4 pitch shots. That's the most I can do, but it's not too bad actually. It gives me an opportunity to practice 100 yards and in, which, as we all know, is where the money-making shots are in golf. So what I'm going to do, I'll talk you through my little SkyTrak practice routine that I've got going on, and see if you can grab a few ideas for yourself. Okay, so once you've got your SkyTrak ready to go and logging in, select username, and obviously you get your 3 options on the main screen. We are going to go into practice mode so we can get onto the randomizer. So once you've selected practice mode, then it should bring up the driving range, and on the left hand side it says practice area. So I'm going to click on greens, and then you can choose what size green you want to try and hit. Obviously got your easy, medium and hard. Now the hard greens are really small. I'm not good enough for that, so I like to go on the medium greens. Now you can choose your distance to the pin, but that would just keep it at one set distance, and at the bottom right hand corner it says switch to randomizer. If you click on that, because I'm in my garage, I'm just going to go for 25 yards as the minimum and set the maximum as 100 yards. Now what it will do, once I press apply, as you can see it brings up 67 yards as the first target, and for each shot that you have, the distance to the pin will actually change. So I'll show you what I mean. 79 yards, it's going to be about just short of a 3/4 pitching wedge for me, that. Let's see how we get on. I'll take that. Happy days. So as you can see, it's now switched, and I'm on 27 yards. So that'll probably be a little sandwich. Decent. What have we got next? 52 yards. Let's go half a pitching wedge. Bit short that one, but yeah, you get the idea. I love the randomizer on SkyTrak. Brilliant for just mixing it up, changing your clubs all the time, changing your shot styles. But yeah, as I say, for a temporary indoor setup, as scruffy as it may be, it still gets me out swinging the golf clubs when the weather's terrible outside. So happy days. Just another thing I want to show you is these beautiful 30% golf balls. Now I'm sure we've all been there, we've all had terrible presents off family members, and it was Hannah's mum that got me like 12 30% golf balls, and when I first got them I was like, what the hell am I going to do with 30% golf balls? But they've actually come in handy really for this indoor setup, because I don't have a lot of space. When I hit a lob wedge or a sand wedge, the ball tends to go flying off the screen and then up into the rafters, and the amount of times it nearly hit me, I didn't fancy going through that anymore. So these 30% golf balls are pretty good. I'm not scared when I hit those, and to be fair, they actually give you quite good distances. And I'm going to shut talking now.